still had to calculate 7-8 moves in advance, and I mean, it's still very impressive. And now it's just 2 players on 100%.
All right.
Sanan Sjugirov, who recently switched to play for Hungary, against Magnus Carlsen. Okay.
Where they agreed to a draw in a winning position for, I think, Morozovic. Maybe Svidler. I don't remember. But one of...
Okay, it's history class with Magnus Carlsen there.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, it's a Rossolimo Sicilian here. Quick bishop takes knight on c6. Magnus.
F6. Is this theory?
I think so.
Yeah.
And White has many moves here. White can... okay, he castled, but he could have also moved the knight.
Everything's theory nowadays. It's all theory.
Right.
It's all been done. And this is the kind of opening where if you didn't know the position, which I don't either, you'd be like, black's in danger here because it takes so long for black to get castled. You've got to move the knight, you've got to move the bishop, and then you can move the king. So it takes 3 moves. White's already castled. So I'd be thinking like a move like this, try to blast open the position. And how do we beat Magnus? We've got to attack him, right? This is what we decided earlier. You've got to go for the attack. Can you keep the initiative going here?
Magnus plays quickly and confidently, which is not a good sign if you are his opponent.
Must all be theory, mustn't it? This, definitely. So.
Oh, Magnus is a pawn up. Look at this pawn formation.
Yeah, it's a weird pawn formation.
Magnus is going to play d6 next move. Is he just to clear a pawn up? Where's the white's counterplay?
I mean, knight c... Well, I'm wondering knight c4. Again, this must be preparation.
You think so? Look how much time
Yeah.
From Magnus,
White is spending.
Okay, this seems like a strange way to go. Because now there's even d5 ideas, right? As well as d6. And
Or just simple chess, bishop e7, right?
seems to have gone wrong now. Definitely. I think you had to try knight c4. This one.
It's funny because we all paused in the studio. We said, okay, like it's bad news that Magnus is playing instantly. Sjugirov clearly thought, okay, I have to attack. And then he kind of panicked himself, spent 30 seconds and then loses a pawn.
Yeah.
This pawn structure is not actually so bad in certain circumstances, but here I think the white knights are just clumsy and they lose time. Harry the H-pawn's about to fall on his sword.
Yeah.
And black's fully developed once he castles.
Now we just put the king on d6 and he has the perfect
Shield.
Yes.
Yeah. That is a nice looking shield. Yeah, it is. It's very, very pretty.
Palace to hide in.
Yeah.
Maybe in the end game.
Yeah.
Magnus did win with his king on d6 against Fabiano in the Freestyle Chess World Championship, but I don't think he'll try and repeat that again.
Yeah, I don't think he had the shield that he has now either. So, But Magnus is doing very well here, probably.
Yeah, the opening's gone really his way, isn't it? I mean, White's got to try to complicate things. And I like this move at least. I mean, if your position's bad, just throw your piece at your opponent's king. There's maybe knight h7 ideas at some point, but okay.
Bad. This knight is trapped.
I'm trying to be optimistic.
H-pawn is hanging as well.
Yeah, and black's pawn up. Oh. It's really bad. But that knight now that's gone in, I didn't like h5, but it was tricky anyway. What you do with that knight? You can't go back to h3. Look, you can see he's already really not happy.
Yeah, he had to trade off black's knight.
Yeah.
That was only move 12, and he was dead lost with white.
Yeah.
That is depressing. E5 is coming. The palace is growing, getting an expansion. Bishop is hitting this knight on the edge of the board.
Yeah.
Black's a pawn up. The queen is coming.
Oh,
over.
What's the good news, David?
The good news is it's nearly round 8 for Sjugirov. It's nearly the break.
Well, the weather today is quite good, at least in Norway.
Sunny.
Yeah, sunny.
Sunny for Sjugirov. The black queen's going to help push the pawn forward. This is, I mean, it's not even a good knight versus a bad bishop. There's no compensation for the pawn.
No. I always find these Titled Tuesday competitions, I always break them up. Like you have into like 3 sections, the first 4 games, the middle part, the next 4 games, and then the last part, the last 3 games. And we're getting to the third part of it. And Magnus does just seem to be on form. And when you get a bad opening against him, it's really bad news. But the time situation is also terrible. And he's now sacrificed a pawn. What's his idea?
Rook e8? What's going on?
Oh, rook e8, you have to be careful, or do you? Maybe knight to g4, counterattack against the black queen, just to break the pin.
Right.
Although black's still safe there.
No, but then bishop g4.
Bishop g4, the white queen can take.
Right.
So Magnus throws a pawn in first. The pawn couldn't be captured since the white pawn needs to defend its knight. And
Now?
now maybe this pin.
Yeah.
Is there something else?
Maybe bishop takes h3. It looks pretty normal as well. I mean, just open up the white king.
Yeah.
To do something like that. But
And then the other rook to e8, perhaps?
maybe, yeah.
How many times has Magnus delivered mate already on an open king on g1 or g8? It's already like 3 or 4 times this tournament, and he's going for it again.
Yeah. But he hasn't got any knights this time. He normally uses the queen of knights today. And rook e8 now played. And knight g4, I guess you just can go...
Queen h4?
Ooh, coming in.
Oh, that's the aggressive move. I was even thinking of retreating there, but I like your queen h4.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Look at this. Queen takes e8, queen takes h3 is the idea. Just go for checkmate.
Yeah.
Does that work?
You just give up both rooks for the queen. So take a8, take back.
Oh, queen takes
take.
queen takes h3. If that works, it's classy. Can you do it?
I don't think it works. White will throw a knight out the way with a check, and then the queen comes back with a check and gets the queens off the board.
Yeah.
So Magnus,
Oh,
I think he has to take this.
Careful now.
yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
And then.
And then
It's
checkmate.
Yeah.
And then it occurs.
There's
this?
knight e3 though, but you
This?
have like, I don't know.
Many ways to dive
Many ways. Exactly.
Once the white knight moves, there's also checks on h2.
Yeah.
Yeah, massive.
It's just game over.
So he's going to be sole leader.
Really?
Magnus, after this game, he's going to go into the sole lead, and there's only 3 games to go. Can he get maximum points? Well, he can.
He's done it before.
Yeah.
And there we
Yes.
go. 7 out of 7.
Magnus with full point is that's dangerous Magnus, because now he's motivated to get 11 out of 11. I know that he loves to get full score, so he will probably play extra hard. Concentrate extra.
Exactly.